This is the traditional striker versus grappler combo. Bruce is a phenomenal high school wrestler that's moved on to MMA, and he's won several fights here at Epic off of what he's done in his wrestling days. He wrestled his entire life.
Gotcha.
For Ben Roberts!
Bruce fighting for victory.
Follow her on Facebook.
Bruce is definitely the veteran when it comes to this fight. He has several fights here at Epic, having fought for the title, having the title. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this show is about to begin. This is one of our major fights of the night. One of the more fights, I'm definitely more excited for this fight than all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and show some love!
Rudy Silva fucking it up again.
Points. The fight is on. Ben circles hard. Hard to his right. Ben the southpaw. Bruce the regular.
Is that Cecil Peoples over there? Who's that? That black guy over here with the glasses.
The
judge guy.
Not Cecil Peoples.
Is it? Cecil Peoples just yelled at Rudy Silva.
Ben using that long reach, trying to keep Bruce at bay. Bruce looking like he wants to stand up and bang, going to the body.
Oy.
Nice kick by Bruce. Bruce's chin up. He wants to stand up with Ben. I know he said he wanted to stand up. I didn't believe it. We'll see when that shot comes.
Which one of these guys is southpaw, Chris?
Ben.
Ben is a southpaw.
Yes. Oh, Bruce going to the body again. I think he's going to use that body shot to set up his takedown.
How does that change things for Bruce when he has an opponent that stands southpaw?
Well, you know, it makes the single leg more prevalent. Harder to get a double leg, but that lead leg is right there because their leads match up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, both fighters looking to lead with the straight and finish with the hook.
I feel like they're both looking for a good kick knockout here. Oh, a little tight clinch to the ground there. All right, Bruce on top, half guard here, Chris.
Bruce on top in half guard. Well, how's Ben going to handle this? He needs to use the cage and stand up, but it looks like he's holding Bruce on top. Bruce isn't doing a lot right now. Not a lot of damage. Looks like he's wrestling. Looking, maybe attempting to pass that half guard. I'm not sure.
Why don't we see Bruce dropping bombs right now? What is?
Ben seems to be tying him up, neutralizing all but
couple.
his right arm, which, you know, little body shots, yes.
How important is passing the guard in MMA?
You know, it depends which fighter you're talking to. I mean, you talk to a guy like Chael Sonnen, he'll sit and guard. You know, you talk to other guys, you know, they want to pass and they want to look for that submission. But right now, Bruce sitting in half guard. If I was in Bruce's corner, I would have no reason for him to pass right here. Oh, there Ben goes. There Ben goes, pulling that lock down. You just stand up.
At what point will the referee stand these two fighters?
Well, it's almost the end of the round now. Ben seems to be doing a pretty decent job at tying him up. You know, but here's the thing. Bruce is working the whole time.
All right, round one in the books, ladies and gentlemen.
When a fighter's working the whole time, I think the referee lets it continue.
Coming up November 6th at the beautiful 4 Point Sheridan. Go to epicfighting.com.
Ben's cardio looks good. Bruce's cardio looks good.
All right, here we go. Round 2, Chris Lieben.
You know, if I was Ben, I would probably sit a little lower fighting a wrestler being so tall.
Oh, a little kick there.
Right, sit a little lower.
Yeah, we do what we want here. I think it's a family event here.
Nice inside kick by Ben. Jab, outside hook. He's using that range. He needs to push him off here. Not look for the tie clinch. Oh, Bruce got that underhook. He's got him against the cage. Now Ben is in trouble. So Ben needs to push on the chin. Push. He needs to fight his way through this. Doing a good job and not letting Bruce finish that, but it looks like it's going.
Oy.
And they're on the mat. Bruce is on top.
Boy, he was relentless with that takedown attempt.
Relentless. Then that's definitely one thing you could say about Bruce and his style and technique. Relentless. Now we're going to see how Ben handles being on the bottom.
Bruce here in the closed guard.
He seems to be looking to tie him up right now.
Ben Roberts with the longer legs. You might think guard, armbar, triangle type game.
Bruce is posturing in against the cage. Ben's got to do something.
Bruce dropping some bombs here. We have a guard pass here, Chris Lieben.
Yes, Bruce in cross sides. Ben against the cage. He needs to use the cage to stand up. Oh, but he's giving us back. Bruce has got one hook. Looking for two. There's two.
Bruce is all over Ben.
There's
right
two hooks.
Dominating the ground fight here. Bruce Smith on the back of Ben Roberts here. Both hooks are in, Chris. Hunting down the choke.
Yes, Bruce looking to finish. He's got the back of Ben. Oh, he's sinking in the choke.
Seems to have a choke in there.
It looks like he's a little uneven, though. He's not quite centered on the back. Is this going to be it? Ben is a fighter, and that's for sure. Oh, but Bruce is squared up on his hips. This is trouble. This is trouble, deep, deep, deep trouble for Ben. How's he going to fight his way out of this one? I don't know.
Oh, dropping some bombs from the back here.
Very excellent. I gotta say, this may be the best Bruce I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's just a
his cardio is on point. He's is he getting
10 seconds here, Chris.
10 seconds short time. Looks like we may be going into the third.
Oh, transition to an armbar here.
Looking for an armbar and time.
Bruce all over Ben here in that second round.
All right, everybody. Please welcome Gloria back.
At this point on my cards, I'd have to put Ben down by 2 rounds. He's got to do something big. Ben's going to need to look to score big.
Epic fighting, 28.
Bruce looks like he's finally getting a little tired.
Oi, looks like Ben
putting the pressure.
That one.
Sit down.
Chris Lieben can't help himself here. Oh, Bruce shooting in for that single. Oh, takes one to the chest. Oh, he looked like he took that in the solar plexus. Oh, Bruce coming up with those underhooks.
Ben rushed in too hard there, I think. You know, if you're going to be the striker, you can't run into grappling range. Bruce has got that single. That's a Hail Mary single right now at this point.
Bruce Smith trying to come back from that big knee to the chest there.
Big knee, big knee. He is up by 2 rounds. Ben cannot get taken down right now. If he gets taken down and Bruce can hold top position, I think this fight's in the bag for him. Ben's got to break free. He's got to look to land some serious strikes.
Ben Roberts up against the cage here. Bruce fighting for that single leg, throwing punches in where he can.
Bruce not letting go of that single leg. He wants that leg, and he wants it bad.
At what point does the referee break them here and start them back up?
You know, I think it's about that time to fire the ref. You know, I mean, it's the 3rd round. There's not a lot going on. Bruce, you know, Ben landing a couple shots. There it is. There's the break. Now, If I were Ben's corner, I would say that cannot happen again. He cannot be too aggressive.
If Bruce can hold on here, finish this round. Oh, he took one to the mouth there. Oh, Bruce is in trouble here, Chris. Ben laying down the shots from the top.
Ben's got a choke in, but no hooks.
Too far forward.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Looks like Bruce is going to shake him off the top.
Bruce is going to come out on top. Oh, and that may or may not have been the fight right there.
Ben
but what's this? Ben looking for the Kimura. Looking to roll him. To his credit, this kid doesn't stop fighting. He's got to get that leg free. He's got to look. He's got to get over the head.
Chris, Bruce was hurt from that kick he took.
He was definitely hurt.
He might even still be trying to make a comeback.
Weather the storm. Short time. It's the end of the fight.
Oh, look at that high guard.
They're looking to pull this crazy rubber guard.
Little Eddie Bravo. Oh, he's in a triangle here.
He's got a triangle locked up, but saved by the bell. Oh, and Bruce knows that you can tell by his posture.
How does that change the fight?
Look at that. Last thing the judges see.
Both of these fighters showing a lot of heart. Alrighty, we have